Baseball. It is said, is just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jose Altuve aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Next for New York, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Runners on the move for second. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He won the home run derby last year, and if you're worried about his power, all you have to do is go back and look at that video.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here.
And leading off for the Halo.
Giancarlo Stanton now, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. And a double steal try here. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He hadn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. One down.
Up next for the Yankees. First baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Votto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Ready now for.
And leading off for the Halos. Left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Bagwell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for the Yankees. Catcher.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tyler Skaggs is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Trout racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He leads off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. From the stretch, he's running, scorched to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In is Joey Votto now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Upton on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr., who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jeff Bagwell. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Striding in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stanton on his way up to second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently 7th in the AL in that department. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error. And here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was a strikeout victim in his first.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Jeff Bagwell. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Bagwell rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hard liner to center field. Trout will get there and he puts it away to retire. In now, Martin Mal.
And leading off for the Halos,
Jose Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he digging in once again. Mike Trout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going.
Play ball. He's out.
Joey Votto will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. Just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. Hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays. Front shoulder close and just whips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with that.
And the second run will score as well.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield.
High and deep to left center field. Upton going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Kenan Middleton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed backing up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jorge Posada will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Manny Machado will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Brett Gardner. Aroldis Chapman comes on to pitch from the bullpen now. In an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A ball and
play ball.
so now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone!
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up and blasts this thing over the
swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Oh, could it be three in a row? Back goes Calhoun. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But a run is in to score away from the play. Blake Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46. Blake.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Gone!
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jorge Posada.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Posada is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Whatever these guys had for their pregame meals, they need to eat it before every game. They've been tearing it up this inning, and that triple is just one in a long line of solid hits. That's 7 runs that have come home here, and they're not done yet.
Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Big inning for. So now the Angels.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Gary Sanchez. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number 13.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Here's Manny Machado now, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's big Aaron Judge. He could find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and Judge is off and running. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So here's Albert now, starting things for his side in the ninth.
Leading out to the bottom of the ninth, first baseman, Albert.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. New York scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Zach Greinke earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Andrew Heaney allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.